And join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Here.
Councilman McCarthy.
Here.
Councilwoman Noack.
Here.
Councilwoman Inzarella. Here. Councilman Loman.
Here. Okay, we will begin with the agenda.
Okay, under appointments by supervisor, supervisor reappoints Carolyn D'Ambrosia, Courtney Alpatkin, Megan Alpatkin, Stevie Donna Rosenfeld, Elena Zadatis, and Gavin Pizzuti to the Youth Advisory Board with a term of office commencing January 1st, 2023 through December 31st, 2025. Under correspondence, it's the Building Department report for November 2022. The advertised for public hearing to authorize the town clerk to advertise for a public hearing to be held at 2 p.m. on Tuesday, January 31st, 2023 at Town Hall to consider proposed amendments to Chapter 112 of the Town Code entitled Building Construction. Councilman Loman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim?
Yes.
Under consent agenda controller, number 1 to 8, and resolutions 1 and 2, along with the minutes of 12:13.
Is there anyone on the town board that wishes to remove any resolutions from the consent agenda?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. No.
Okay.
Councilman Loman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim?
Yes.
Under resolutions, authorize the town clerk to advertise for 2 bids. Bid 23, number 3, asphalt resurfacing, and 23-4, concrete curbs, sidewalks, and aprons. Councilman Loman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim?
Yes.
The town board to award bid 22-106 for replacement floating docks at the Kings Park Bluff to Miko Sullivan LLC and authorize the purchase of the associated goods and services. Councilman Loman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim?
Yes.
The town board to approve the following: an agreement with General Security to provide central station monitoring, annual fire inspection services, and labor services at various town locations for a period of 3 years beginning January 1st, 2023. The pre-qualified list of professional service consultants, the 2023 procurement policy, and the 2023 investment policy. The next 5 resolutions are all regarding extension of bids. Bid 21002 for emergency board-up services would provide restoration. 2253, plow blades with Chemog Supply Corporation and Valk Manufacturing. 2076 for paint and stain with Sherwin-Williams. 21101 for cesspool cleaning and related services with Clear River Environment Corp. And 2199 for asphalt pickup with Kings Park Materials and Asphalt Supply of Long Island, as well as asphalt picked up and delivered with Scott Materials Corporation. The next 2 resolutions are to lease copy machine through Apex Consulting. The first one is 1 for Department of Public Safety and 2 for Municipal Services, and both to authorize the supervisor to sign an agreement on a form approved by the town attorney. An agreement with the following banks as official depositories for the fiscal year 2023 for the Office of Controller: J.P. Morgan Chase, Capital One Bank, First National Bank of Long Island, Flushing Bank, Hanover Bank, and Dime Community Bank. And the last is a tuition reimbursement for Tom Colello, Urban Forester, in accordance with the town policy. Councilman Loman?
Yes.
Councilman Inzarella?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim?
Yes.
Authorize the acceptance of check donations to the Senior Citizens Department in the amount of $100 from Cheryl Milliken and $100 from the Mills Pond Club. Councilman Loman?
Yes.
Councilman Inzarella?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack, I
Yes.
apologize. Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim?
Yes.
Authorize the supervisor to execute the following resolutions on a form approved by the town attorney. a lease agreement of the caretaker's cottage at Sweetbriar Farm Nature Preserve to Kathleen Albrecht and David Albrecht for a one-year term at a monthly rate of $2,670. And a signed letter of agreement between the Smithtown Administration Guild to appoint Susan T. Haven, Deputy Town Clerk 1, to perform the duties of the town clerk, pending the election of a new town clerk and the commencement of their term of office for the period of January 1st, 2023 through December 31st, 2023. Councilman Lohman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
Where I lost my place. Oh, I shouldn't have taken the vote, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's all right, finish, we'll go
Okay.
from 3.
An agreement with Larimore Associates for ongoing software support and maintenance for a one-year term at a cost of $27,281. Intermunicipal agreement with the town of Huntington for the maintenance and repair of Bread and Cheese Hollow Road, a public highway located in both the town of Smithtown and the town of Huntington. Recreation Department Specialized Service Agreement for town residents. The next 3 are budget allocation agreements. The first is with Smithtown Township Arts Council for $50,000, Smithtown Performing Arts Council for $65,000, and Smithtown Historical Society for $50,000. Now I'll do it again. Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
The town board to approve settlement per the recommendation of the town attorney for project resources in the amount of $7,341.95. Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes.
And the last item is personnel number 1 to 4, as described on the agenda. Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes, and we have one read on this afternoon.
Okay, ratification of the execution by the supervisor of his stipulation of settlement in lieu of his Section 75 proceeding against employee 4395 on a form approved by the town attorney. Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim.
Yes. That concludes resolutions. Do we have anyone wishing to speak this afternoon? Okay, before you start, public participation is subject to the rules of decorum which you have on your speaker card. Public portion is for town-related matters only. Any unsubstantiated, unverified, or material false information will be interrupted. 3-minute rule will be strictly enforced. When you hear the tone, you know you have a minute to wrap up your statements. Welcome.
Hello and Happy New Year to everybody. I believe I spoke at the last meeting about my film that I'm making in Smithtown, and now I have a little bit more of a specific development and inquiry since that time. Well, on a side note, we actually hired on the cast Martin Scorsese's daughter. We're really excited about that. Her name is Francesca. But I'm here today not to talk about that, but about 3 locations in which I believe I'd have to address the town for. One of them, which is a road closure in St. James, as we are working with the fire department to recreate the holiday. It's a Christmas movie. The holiday fire truck pass through on 50 Acre Road in St. James, which we will do on one night in February. The exact date is not staple yet, but it would be around 7 p.m. It would be a road closure probably for about 3 hours. And the other 2 locations are the Paul T. Given Park, the parking lot to shoot, permission to shoot there. The other one being the building department right here on Redwood to shoot in that parking lot so the train is in the background. So those are the 3 locations I have come to talk about.
Okay, very good. What I would suggest, after the meeting.
Yes.
See the town attorney, Mr. Jakubowski, and then you'll stay in touch with him as you move forward with your filming, so he can get you approvals for, and the right agencies that you have to go to.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Can I
Thank
just
you.
ask a quick question?
Yeah, absolutely.
The fire department, what is it, is it when they decorate the trucks?
Well, they're not going to
do.
they're not going to decorate the trucks for us. We have to put our own Christmas lights on them because it's, as you know, very. They do.
Yes, it is.
But they are going to do the drive-by with our Christmas lights on there,
Oh,
and so that's the scene. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
That's all? Okay. I will move to close the meeting.
Second.
Supervisor Wareheim,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack,
Yes,
Councilwoman Inzarella,
Yes.
Councilman Lohman.
Yes. Thank you all, and again, happy, healthy New Year to everybody.